Welcome to Wrestling Heel Talk, where we talk all things wrestling old and new. I'm your host, Heck and Steve. We've got Kev, Ben Bowman Tag Champion, Will, Roger Elkins the second, Brian, Shane, and Dr. Nick, PhD. Yeah. How's everybody
Yeah,
doing this week?
Great, bro. How are
good.
you?
Doing great.
Doing good.
Awesome. Well, we got a packed show for everybody today. We're going to be talking about Crown Jewel for a little bit. Of course, then we'll do our show and tell, and then we're going to play some trivia, which it's been a couple of weeks, so that should be exciting. I got a bunch of questions. But anyways, Crown Jewel did just happen this last Saturday, and Kev, what do you think of the show? Like, what did you think?
I did not like it. It took up too much of my time. I thought I wasted my entire time on it. It was boring.
It was kind of long. Ben, what do you think, man?
Didn't watch it. First, PLE all year. Did not watch it. Bad timing. Saturday, during the around lunchtime, around noon. Just a bad timing. I wanted up, spent time with the family this weekend.
I hear you, man. Yeah, I ended up downloading it, and I just kind of like skimmed through it.
Yeah.
Will, did you catch it on Saturday? I know you've got house full of minions.
No, I was I was working a toy show this past Saturday in Tampa.
Oh yeah,
it's the first one I've missed this whole year. I've seen every single one this year, but that one. But obviously, I saw the results. So, I mean, I don't think I was really surprised with many of the results. I can say that.
I hear you. And Roger, I know you've been going through some stuff this week, but were you able to catch the show on Saturday?
Yeah, I had it. I have the Peacock app, so I was able to watch it back on my TV on a replay. And I'm with Kev. I wasn't impressed at all.
Absolutely, man. Brian, what about you, man?
I've seen Raws better than that, so it was okay.
Sometimes Raw slaps, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching a little bit of, Monday earlier while I was working, and it seemed like it was already doing better than Crown Jewel. I always want to call it Crown Royal, I guess, because I used to be an alcoholic. But what about you, Shane, man? How'd you feel about Crown Jewel?
Same. I felt it was, kind of predictable. I caught the replay of it too. I didn't get to watch it when it came on. I kind of skimmed through it. I did kind of get some of it ruined for me by going on social media before watching it. So I found out who won a few of the matches beforehand. But yeah, I mean, it was okay. Yeah, it wasn't nothing spectacular. I thought it was cool that what's the one girl's name that came back? Ari.
Kari
I can't.
Sane.
Yeah. Just to see, because I guess they, Bailey put her out and now she's back, and we'll see what happens with that. But that was like the most exciting thing for me.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Well, speaking about the social media thing, I think it's great that WWE does that, but I really feel like they need to wait before they start posting results, because it's almost like 10 or 15 minutes after it's happened, and like they got to understand, most people that watch wrestling, also do other stuff with their lives, and they can't always see it live, especially when it's at noon on a Saturday. I agree with whoever commented. They said they were busy on Saturday watching college football. And then also we had a couple of other comments come in. A couple of YouTube viewers here. Welcome in Pinto. And then we've got Soph1234. Also Michael Beret, admin Michael Beret. What's up, man? A couple of Facebook users.
Honestly, Steven, I would have watched this event if I wasn't busy working that show. But, I don't think anybody out there at all anywhere thought there was any chance LA Knight was going to take that belt off Roman. I think that was a total waste. And I think what it did was it just destroyed his stock, because now you've taken somebody that's so popular and you basically said, yeah, you can cheer for him. Yeah, you can buy his shirts, and he's cool, but he ain't never going to be on the top of the mountain ever. I think that's what they did, but that lost to Roman. I don't think it was just well, he's going to be on the top of the mountain, but not when it comes to Roman. I think they just basically told WWE fans, this guy ain't never coming to the top. That was what I saw out of the ending of that match.
Does anybody want to add to that?
I would
I
like
think.
to.
Go ahead,
All right.
Patrick.
Um, I guess my question is this, and Will could back me up on this. The idea that when The Rock was so popular, you had guys like Triple H, Mankind, you know, you had a group of guys who could all be at that one level. WWE, needs to understand that Roman could still be up there, but you also have to elevate guys that not necessarily tear Roman down. Just because you beat somebody, that person doesn't get destroyed and lose relevance. If anything, it becomes more of a story because it's like, okay, you had someone beat Roman. It took so much to beat Roman. That says something about Roman, that he's that good, of a champion. And that person that beat him, he took every ounce of energy he could to beat him. So that says something about that guy. So when The Rock finally beat Stone Cold Steve Austin, it was like, holy crap, it finally happened. It didn't kill Austin. When Mankind beat The Rock, it didn't kill The Rock. They need to have a idea that you can have more than one top guy and still have, that top dog, that, insurmountable person. You could still have that, but you need to also build up other people around him. And they're not doing that because we've all said it. Who's going to dethrone Roman? And they have yet to have somebody do that. If anybody could add to that and say, like, if one person could say, pick anybody out of the roster, I can't think of a single person that would look realistic to beat Roman at all at this moment.
Roger, I think you were going to say something, and then we'll go to Ben.
I was just going to say that in a way I agree with Will, but LA Knight put on one hell of a show. So I don't know that it really destroyed him that much. If he would have gotten just slammed and slaughtered in like 20 minutes or 10 minutes, I think it would have been exactly that. But we all knew, we all said it, that Roman was going to beat him. And we all thought it was just going to be cleanly. But he put up a good fight. So it made him out in a way to be not as good, but good enough to give Roman a good run.
But if you go back and watch how it happened at the end, and you go back and look at him afterwards, like for example, Nicholas made a great point about how, in the Attitude Era, you had so many guys. He left out a lot of names too. You had Stone Cold, which was the biggest name. You had Kane. You had The Undertaker. You had so many people. Kurt Angle. You had so many of them up there that were all elevated at that level. So it was all believable that any of those guys could do this. But even you go before that, mid 90s, you had Shawn, you had Diesel, you had Brett, you had Yokozuna at one point, you had Lex, you had so many guys at that point where there were so many opportunities for these guys to be on the same level to where it was like, any of these guys could legit beat the champion at the time. Hulk Hogan's era, you had Savage. You legit believed every time Savage faced Hogan that Savage could beat, Hogan. Million Dollar Man could beat Hogan. Earthquake could beat Hogan. Ultimate Warrior could beat Hogan. You legitimately believed it. Going into this, no one believed that LA Knight was going to win this. Then you watch the conclusion of the match, and it's like you look at the crowd. The crowd at the beginning when LA Knight comes out to the crowd at the end, they were just like, "Ah, well, Roman wins. So what? We're just going to move forward." Now, if you don't really bring back The Rock at WrestleMania 40, the whole Cody coming back, winning the Rumble, you know, going after it for the second time and all that stuff, does it even matter now? I mean, it's so irrelevant at this point, because Cody comes back and says, "Oh, I did it. I finished the story. I was able to win the Royal Rumble. I was able to go back. I was able to do all these different things." and beat Roman, but doesn't even matter at that point because Roman is like all the way up here by himself, and Cody is like midstream at best. And same thing with LA Knight. I think they took his stock and his value, and they said, "You ain't never going to make it," and that's what they did. So it's sad, that they would do that and show it that way, but that's exactly what they've done, and now I don't even see that guy becoming a champion. I think the greatest feud now is literally going to be between Sami Zayn and Seth Rollins, which I know we'll get
Yeah.
into that, but I think now you can almost turn SmackDown off and say, Roman's going to be champion at least till WrestleMania 40, and at that point, if you don't bring back The Rock, and I mean, who else are you going to have? It's either The Rock or Cody. There's nobody else at this point that could even come close to making any kind of sense. Go ahead.
At
I
the
think
same,
Ben.
go ahead, Ben. Sorry.
Well, it brings up a lot of good points, but back into when they were building up characters and back in the day, you only had one champion. You had one heavyweight champion. Not
Yeah.
till the late 2000s is when they split it up. Maybe Stone Cold's last of his run was there. I know Triple H and all, was still there at the time, but they had one champion, which, like we talked about it many times, Roman, he don't need a belt. He's the champion. Nobody's gonna beat that from him. The fighting champion is where they're building up those guys to face Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, a Gunther. Now you get Damian Priest in there, Finn Balor. Those guys are all real reasonable to beat each other, but no one right now can beat Roman Reigns. And to me, he's not going to lose that belt unless I don't see him losing it. But that's all I can.
Either they're gonna have to bring The Rock in for Mania, or they got to start now building somebody up to April.
I guess my fear is this. I've been a fan since 88, 89. When I was a little kid, and I've been through many generations of this. And I guess my biggest fear is this: where do you go from here? Like, yes, NXT is building stars, but you don't have those definitive characters anymore. There are no definitive, like let's say, I don't know, a 6, 7 year old kid that's just now getting into wrestling. John Cena's on his way out. There's Roman. There's Cody. And that's it. Like, who do you have? Who do you have for little Johnny in the crowd to go to a show? There's no Hogan. There's no Rock. There's no Savage. There's no Mr. Perfect. There's no people. Like, I guess to me, like, fast forward, like, what's WrestleMania 50 going to look like? Are you going to look back at WrestleMania 40 and 41 and 42, whatever? Are these just going to be like, oh, well, there's another year where there's Roman as champ, or, they throw the new world heavyweight title on somebody else. And, we've all said it, and no disrespect to Seth Rollins, because, he's a hell of a wrestler, but we all know, and we've said it, it was a consolation prize. That's all it is. It was, hey, there's something else we need to throw into these shows for people to be happy. Crown Jewel, the whole idea of that show is not for us. It's for the people that live there. It's a glorified house show for them to make a ton of money and to entertain the prince and that entire country. It's not for us. It never has been. It's just, we're going to throw some stuff together, make them happy, make a bunch of money. Boom. Is it a smart business move? Absolutely. But is it moving anything forward? No. It didn't do anything other than Logan Paul becoming United States champion, which I thought was the right decision. Some people might disagree with me.
I think the only thing that I heard about Crown Jewel prior to seeing it a little bit was him missing that spot, but being able to save Ray from breaking his neck. That was really the only thing I heard about the whole event for a couple of days until I finally got to watch it. But to go back to what you were just saying, and I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, Dr. Nick, but this is a really far-fetched idea. But I would really love to see a repackage of Bo Dallas, maybe even a repackage of like maybe kind of like the Wyatt family where he kind of takes the helm, but he would have to have so much like backing behind him. But I always thought he was a great character, and I always thought he was
I agree.
a great mic performer. Him and Curtis Axel. I love the B team. I think they dropped the ball with him. I think they've dropped the ball with Braun Strowman, Baron Corbin. These are all like dudes that potentially could have been top guys. I hope they don't drop the ball with Damian Priest because honestly, I could see him being the top guy in a couple of years, if not sooner. That's just my opinion, though. All right, we'll go to Kev and then Roger, and then we'll move on to show and tell. Kev, you're on mute.
Sorry.
I saw you cuss like
Yeah.
you were on mute, but you were like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
Okay, we was talking about who could unseat Romans. I'm looking at Roger's shirt. Would a big return of Randy Orton make him big enough to be the one to unseat Roman?
Yeah.
I could see that.
And it's going to take something like that. It's going to take something like that. Because if you remember, Kev, the year, hell, I don't remember if it was last year or year before now, but we were in Nashville. The original match that was supposed to happen at SummerSlam that year in Nashville was supposed to be Randy Orton versus Roman. And of course, Orton got hurt and he was out. But I think it would take something like that for sure. Go ahead.
All right, I think Roger, you were going to wrap it up for us.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, aren't they basically doing the same thing for Gunther that they're doing for Roman? Nobody can beat Gunther. Nobody can beat Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost the same thing. You really have the only viable option, I guess you could say, to that would be what's his name? The Alpha Academy. Chad
Gable.
Chad Gable.
Chad Gable.
Other than that, you really have nobody that can beat Gunther. So it's kind of like the same thing. They're rolling in circles.
You think Miz is gonna beat him?
No.
No.
Miz
It'd
is
be a hell of a shock.
Yeah.
Miz is about. I think John Cena's lost the last several years. He's lost every match. I think the Miz is right up there with him.
They did chill the hell out of him, though.
The only issue with Chad Gable, which I would love for that to happen, by the way. But the only issue is if you give him that belt, then that kind of takes away from a great tag team that they have.
Well, you could still keep the tag team.
Yeah, but he's not gonna double work a live event and defend two different titles, or go for.
Look at the Judgment Day. If Damian Priest wins it and him and Finn keep the tags.
Yeah. I don't know about that, but I mean, who knows, man? You know how these WWE writers are. They do whatever they want, man, and we just gotta, it keeps us in business though, because we got something to always complain about. But anyways, does anybody else want to say anything about Crown Jewel before we move on to show and tell?
No.
Okay, cool. Well, I actually don't have anything for show and tell this week, but I think next week I'll have some stuff. But Kev, if you want to kick us off on show and tell.
All right, I got got this from Will.
Woo, look at that.
Signed by nice. Jim Duggan. Royal Rumble Collector's Edition program.
A beauty.
The one Hacksaw won. Look, it's Scribe's first Royal Rumble winner.
That was Rumble 88, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So they didn't make a program for 88. That's the program for 89. Okay. Remember, 88 was just a USA TV show special. So the first Royal Rumble they actually had a pay-per-view for and a program for was 89. So Hacksaw put on their first Royal Rumble winner. So, but damn, that is sweet, Kev. I forgot all about that piece.
Oh, I love that. I just got two more. One of my favorite Jerry Lawler's.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why.
Original photo file.
Took off there.
Yeah.
OG photo file, baby.
That's beautiful.
Got that from the tribal chief as well, and then I have this awesome Bray Wyatt that I love.
Nice
Ooh,
piece right
that
there.
Oh
is
man,
nice.
that's
Look at that.
awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Very cool.
That's all I got.
Great photo
Nice.
quality too, man.
It is. Thanks.
All right, Brian, what you got, man?
All right, so first thing first. So I got this Jake the Snake Hasbro from Michael Bray. Comes with Damien.
Beautiful.
Pretty sweet.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And then I also got this. So I pre-ordered this a long time ago from Zombie Sailor Toys, but I got the orange card Bastion Booger.
The booger.
Yeah.
That's an awesome thing.
That's awesome.
The
It even has a
booger
little
man.
ripple. It even has the ripples in the for the fat arms there. It's pretty awesome.
Margaret Ripples.
Margaret Ripples, yes. I got these. I got these art prints from Ben from his last show. I got Jerry the King Lawler, and
Beautiful.
then I got the Undertaker.
Dude,
Yep.
those prints are so
Nice.
awesome.
They
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, they are. They
You
are.
got any more of those, Ben?
I do not.
Wish.
Well, what
Wish.
good are you?
Yeah.
They're on Wish.
No, we wish. We met the artist. He
Oh.
was fantastic.
You gotta get some more, man. You need to get a hold of that guy.
Okay.
So I don't remember how long ago this was, but it was a while ago. But I got this signed by Michael got it signed by me from Devon. Finally got that in the mail.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And then I got this from Ben. Booker T.
Yes.
Dun,
Love
dun,
that image.
dun, dun,
Harlem
Hell
Night.
yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you. I can't say the other part.
That's right, you can't.
We
Not
like
today.
your jobs here.
Neighbor.
All right, Shane, what you got up today?
Oh,
You wearing a Buccaneers hat?
yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We got this Funko Rob Van Dam.
Oh, cool. That's the GameStop.
I
Yeah,
like that.
it comes with something else in here too.
I still haven't opened my pop figures, but man, every day I think about it.
On a little
That's the
What's
whole
up
effing
here?
show.
Nice.
It came with a WrestleMania pin,
yeah.
dude. That's
That's
awesome.
the one thing I can't open. I can't open my Funkos.
Yeah, that's about the only thing I do open.
Well, you can buy
And
two,
then,
Nick. Buy one and open one.
I got
That's
this
true.
cool warrior.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's nice.
I love the
Very
classic
cool.
superstars.
And then I said I wasn't gonna buy these because I'm trying to slow down, but I found a deal on these. They were only $10 a piece. So I got AJ Styles for $10.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I got this one wasn't $10, but I found him at
Steiner, baby.
at Walmart.
Dog-faced gremlin.
Make sure
these-
you guys check your Ollie's stores because I've seen a lot of people finding some good stuff there recently.
I found both of these for $10.
Awesome.
Nice.
Wow.
And then I found this Rey Mysterio.
Not bad, not bad.
I got El Matador. And then I got these little guys. They're like bendables.
Yep.
Like
Oh.
I just thought they were pretty cool. I like my favorite's Kane.
Oh
He
yeah.
does pretty
Oh,
cool.
damn. Yeah, that Kane's nice.
And then they threw in this little Ric Flair little guy.
Oh, it's one of the
Nice.
wall walkers.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And that's it.
Hey, that's a pretty good haul, man.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh shit, Kev turned into a blanket.
Yeah.
Kev done gave up on the podcast.
Will, what you got this week?
All right,
man?
yes, my turn. So, real quick, I'm only going to show one thing this week, but I'm going to use my time to shout out to a couple folks out there. Shout out to APG Toy Grading, Jeff Lowell, Had a hell of a good Saturday with him at the Tampa Toy Show. So, guys, don't hesitate. Don't wait. Send your stuff in. It's the holiday time. Make sure you get your stuff sent in. Let's get this stuff graded and encapsulated. You guys already know how beautiful it is. He does a hell of a good job, guys. And, we just got to keep feeding them the items so everybody can get some cool pieces in their, personal collection. Next thing, shout out to Michael Hayden. Great dude, great guy, great member. Just shout out to him. Great guy. Just want to make sure we shout out to him. Shout out to Mr. Bo Beasley. Always a great guy to do business with. A lot of shout outs out there, but I want to make sure I get those in. Kind of using my show and tell time to do that. I will show and tell this. Ben and I work together really closely, but we kind of compete a little bit on our personal collections. A lot of people don't know that, but we kind of compete a little bit on our personal collections. And Ben had the opportunity to get this done, and damn, this came out great.
Yes,
This thing
awesome.
came out fire right here. So
Oh yeah, love
I
that yellow.
can't wait. Can't wait to see Jerry Sags at WrestleCade, Ben Bowman, myself, Kev, some other guys will all be down there at WrestleCade, here in a couple weeks. And I'm going to get Jerry Sags to sign that. Nasty boy Jerry Sags. And guys, man, I can't wait. It's going to be a great show, great convention. Come hang out with us. Come check us out. We're going to have a hell of a good time. We're going to have stuff you guys have never seen. And also, last thing I'll say, again, I'm not showing my toys and my goodies this week, but I want to tell you guys something. This coming Tuesday night, if you only make one show this year, if you only attend one live this year, this Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, it is our annual holiday show. It's the fourth one we've done. You guys, fourth time we've done this. Bring your spouse, bring your parent, bring your grandma, your grandpa, your aunt, your uncle, your cousin, your little Uncle Louie, whoever you got. Bring them in there. Tell them, I want you in here. I want you to watch this because these are the things that I want for Christmas. And I want you guys to come in, bring people with you, have them join the live. If they got questions about how to purchase, we will be there to answer it for them. But, in the past, this is our longest show of the year, and it's our biggest show of the year, the whole year. So we're going to do all kinds of great killer deals. And, this is the time to get what you want. Kev Buckler and I were talking about this earlier today. Somebody else is going to have to give up their show and tell time because I'm taking too long. But listen, Kev Buckler and I were talking about this earlier today. As a dad, when you have a bunch of kids, you don't really get much on Christmas. I mean, that's just the way it is. You don't get a bunch of presents. You worry about everybody else getting presents. But you here in TRC don't have to worry about that because you can get yourself a present. We can do a payment plan. There's a lot of things we're going to talk about the next few days going into Tuesday to hook everybody up. Or you can have your spouse, your family member, your friend, whoever, whatever it may be. Join us Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. Get the word out. Get the news out. We got to get the advertisement up as fast as possible. And it's going to be our fourth annual Bring Your Spouse to Shop. Okay? That's all I got.
Sounds good, man. Cutting promos in the middle of show and tell.
Man, I got to get the word out. Word out.
No,
Everybody get the word out.
If Uncle Louie doesn't show, it's going to be a cold day in hell.
If Uncle Louie don't show, Stevie's fucking somebody up.
Probably.
Oh, it's insane. It's going to be an insane show, baby. Come on.
That's right.
Yeah, baby.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, Roger, what do you got for show and tell this week, man?
I'll be quick. I got the Penta El Zero AEW figure, and I got the GameStop $1 Million Man, the diamond.
Hey, Roger, can you show that Penta? Show that Penta again. Hey, Ben, that's sweet.
It is.
Ben, that's a sweet figure, man. We'll be seeing him soon too.
Seeing both of those guys.
We'll have to.
Damn, that's a sweet figure.
I believe they're at WrestleCade this year.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep.
I'm thinking Ben and Will are gonna get some money out of Roger. That's what it sounds like.
No.
They would never
I'm gonna have
do
to
that.
ship this fast.
Oh,
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Dr. Nick, what you got?
All right, I'll be quick. So I got this for William. I got the wonderful Lex Luger, beautiful
That is
image,
sharp.
and then I got, yeah, baby, yeah, I got a
There
pink
you go.
too.
Photo file?
Yeah, I think it is actually. Yeah.
No, those are
Oh,
not
are they
photo files. Those are straight
promotional?
from WWE. Those
Okay.
are not photo files. Those came out when he became an ambassador for WWE.
Okay.
Those came from him directly. When you see them like that,
Yeah,
those came from him directly. I literally purchased those from him.
that's awesome, man. I love it. Beautiful image. So I got this. I went to Walmart and I got the Walmart exclusive Chris Jericho.
Nice.
Oh wow, and the purple.
Yeah, I got 2 of them. I think I'm gonna try to get one of them signed if I can. I got this Lucy. Believe it or not, when I order these, I normally never get the chase. I couldn't find the regular for the life of me, so I ended up going on eBay and I got me a Lucy regular Ted Legends.
There you go.
Came with
Yeah,
the
man, I
belt.
had a bunch of them I was selling.
I know. I'm one of those guys that don't pull the trigger when I should.
Ah, I gotcha.
I got Superstar Rock.
Wow,
Found this
that
at
Superstars looks
Walmart.
amazing.
You found
And
that
I
at
got
Walmart?
Yep, and I got Earthquake.
Nice.
So all I need left is, which by the way, I gotta send PayPal to Brian for that Rick Rude. I only need Vader and Captain Lou, and I'll be caught up until the new series comes out. So
Nice.
that's all I got.
Nice.
Making me peanut butter and jealous, man. I only have like 5 or 6 of the superstars. I gotta get me some more.
I dove straight into it a couple of months ago. I ended up just grabbing all of them. I love that line.
This
I
is
hope
all
they keep-
Brian's fault.
I hope they keep
It is.
going.
It is.
I was gonna say that.
Don't ever,
Fucking Brian.
don't ever buy any around Ben,
I'll rip them some bitches open.
especially if they're unpunched. He'll fucking grab them and unpunch them for you.
Speaking of Ben, wrap us up on show and tell, man, so we can get into
All right,
some trivia.
guys. Got some
Be quick,
personal.
man, because I took way too long. So be quick.
One is in a raffle. A rare photo
Nice.
file of Stacy.
Stacy.
Man, she's so hot.
Yeah,
Yep.
got one. Then I just got these back from the Stone Code signing. Original promo. Stone Code.
Oh,
That's
that's
cool.
beautiful.
Love this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
this
You
is
could
my
ever find
absolute favorite. Dual signed by Brett and Stone Cold, and where Brett wrote the best match ever, Chicago, Rosemont, WrestleMania 13.
Damn, man, he really put some inscribes
Wow.
on or
That's
inscriptions
awesome.
on
You
there.
just need Ken
That's
Shamrock.
fire.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm gonna put Shamrock on there or not because there's really the only room is right there,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
if Michael Hayes ever did a signing, you could get that one
Yeah.
with Stone Cold. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And that's all I got this week.
Man, that
Those
is
are
a
awesome,
haul,
bro.
though. That's a haul right there.
I think that deserves
Very
a
cool.
grunt.
And I think you're lying anyway, because that ain't all you got. Because I saw all your pictures and stuff. But whatever, you know. I know you had to speed it up because I took too long. I get it.
I got a grail coming this week. It should be here tomorrow. William knows about that one. That I
Someone's
gotta
looking
do.
for Lou superstars. We got someone needing Shamrock. Was there a Shamrock
Well,
superstar?
he's saying he
No.
needs Shamrock to complete for Ben's quota.
Oh, okay. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, because he was
Yeah,
the
but-
ref.
But Ben and I talked about that, man. I don't even know if I would add Shamrock to that. I mean, it's so it looks so good the way it is. You know,
think it's
sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes you have a multi-person piece, and you're like, well, I got to get everybody to sign it, or else it's not, not worth anything. But the problem is sometimes when you start putting all that on there, you start losing the focus. Like when you look across the room and you see that Austin Otto just pop, or you see that Brett Otto pop, or the Hogan or Macho, or whoever it may be, that's what you want. You don't want necessarily 3, 4, 5, 10 different autos on something, because then you lose that focus on what the item actually is. You know, And that's why we preach so much about item quality. It's not just the auto that makes the item. The item itself has to be good by itself. Then you add the auto to it, enhance the shit out of it, and that's where you win. So I don't know. I'm one of those people where I don't have to complete a piece. I have a lot of pieces where one of the talents may have passed away, and you only get one of the other, somebody else on there. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the way it is. Look at that. Look at the Hogan Piper I showed a couple weeks ago, right? I mean, there was 2 or 3 other people on there that had already passed away, but I don't think only having those 2 autos on there took anything away. Go ahead,
I agree.
Steven.
I agree with this comment. Ken was lucky to be in that match to begin with. Didn't do much for him.
Well, then you look at about that match. It's Stone Cold never gave up. Stone Cold versus Brett. You don't think of Stone Cold, Brett, and Shamrock.
Uh-uh.
Right.
That's just like Ben or Will, that turnbuckle pad you got signed from me. I'm not adding anything else to that because it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Well, guys, we are going to play some trivia.
Let's go.
Woo.
It's going to be every man for himself. There are 30 questions. And yeah, so we might go over a little bit of an hour today, but there's some really tough questions on here, and there's some really easy stuff on here. Well, not really easy, but probably easy for a couple of wrestling dorks like Will and Ben and Dr. Nick. This is payback for making me look stupid the last 2 times we played games, by the way.
Whatever.
All right, and I got everybody's name wrote down on the paper here.
I get most of mine wrong, too.
Well, you know what, Shane? At least the Lions are a good football team. You know what I mean? When you think about it, I wake up, I stub my toe on the side of the bed. I say, well, at least the Lions are doing good this year,
Yeah, baby.
All right, first question is going to go to Kev, man. This number is considered the lucky number to have when entering the Royal Rumble.
30.
Wrong. Brian.
Fuck.
Lucky number?
Yeah.
7.
Wrong. And the reason that it's considered lucky is because it's had a lot of people win from this spot.
Oh, okay.
Shane.
Let's go with 17.
I think so.
That is incorrect. And okay, what just happened here? All right, so Brian was at the top right. Nick was at the bottom left. I don't know why y'all keep getting disconnected for like half a second. I think I got it right now, right? There.
Yes.
No,
yes.
There, now you
Nope.
got
Now it is.
Okay.
Now it is.
All right. Dude, that jumbled the entire thing up. All right. So Shane, you said what, 17?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's incorrect. Will, what do you think?
How about number 21?
Incorrect. Roger.
I was going to say 28.
Incorrect. Dr. Nick.
Is it number 1?
That is incorrect. All right, Ben's been shaking his head this whole time. What's the answer, Ben?
27.
He knew it. That is correct. Ben on the board with 1 point. Oh,
Well,
nice.
that's why the thing blinked out for a second because Ben pulled
Does
up
it
Google.
does it give a list of the people that won at 27?
It did when I found the answer.
Okay.
I remember that it was 4 people.
Okay.
Good job, Ben.
Yeah. And Austin was one of them. And then I think Brett, maybe. I don't know. It was earlier today. And I didn't really sleep much last night. So my memory is not working too great. That's why I wrote it down.
Yeah,
Good job, Ben. Good job. Good job,
No,
Ben.
that damn screen flashed. I know what happened.
You went to
Yeah.
Google.
Well,
Google.
all right. All right. Let's move on to the next question. So that was technically Kev's question. So let's go to Brian next.
Okay.
All right, Brian. This Fire Burns was CM Punk's first theme song, but there was another wrestler who used it once before until it was given to CM Punk because it fit him better. Who used the theme song first?
WWE? Is it in the WWE?
Yeah,
Can you not give? Okay. Edge?
it was not Edge. Shane, what do you think, man?
That was gonna be my guess too. So let's. I don't know. Let's go. I don't know. No clue.
Someone said, "What's up in the comments?" We're doing some trivia tonight. I'm trying to stump these guys out with these hard questions. Shane, do you want to guess anybody?
Jericho.
Okay, that one's incorrect. All right, Will.
Christian.
Incorrect. Roger.
That's what I was gonna say. RVD.
That's incorrect. Dr. Nick.
Was it Randy Orton?
It was Randy Orton. He used it once.
Good
Wow.
job,
All right.
Dr. Nick.
So far we got Dr. Nick and Ben tied at 1. All right. Next question is going to go to Shane. Question number 3. This tag team started off as storyline brothers, but later were acknowledged as only good friends. What's the tag team?
The Smoking Guns.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Will?
The Killer Bees.
Incorrect. Roger?
Dudley Boys.
Incorrect.
Whoa.
Dr. Nick?
Edge and Christian.
That's correct.
Son of a bitch.
Damn.
All right, Dr. Nick's off to he's doing the thing that he does, you know. Where he
Yeah,
starts
I'm getting whooped tonight.
Well, it's your turn. Question number 4 here. This wrestler faced a different member of Evolution at 3 consecutive Unforgiven pay-per-views. Flair in 2005, Orton in 2006, and Triple H in 2007. Who is the superstar?
What was the name of the pay-per-view?
Unforgiven.
Shawn Michaels.
Incorrect. Roger.
Batista.
Incorrect. But that's a good guess. Dr. Nick?
Undertaker.
Incorrect. Ben?
Guess an Edge.
That's incorrect. Kev?
Jericho.
Brian?
Oh, you didn't even tell me I was wrong.
Oh, sorry. That's incorrect.
I'm gonna say Randy Orton.
Randy Orton can't face it because he was one of the people. I'll repeat the question. This wrestler faced a different member of Evolution at 3 consecutive Unforgiven pay-per-views. 2005, he faced Flair.
Okay.
2006, Orton.
I misunderstood.
And 7, Triple H. So I'll let you guess again because...
No, don't skip me. It's all good.
Okay. All right, Shane.
I'm gonna go with John Cena.
That is incorrect. All right, so did everybody get a guess?
Yep.
All right. The correct answer is Carlito.
No, I'll be damned.
I'd have never guessed.
I would have never guessed that.
Yeah, the only reason I
that's-
said your answer was good, Roger, is because you picked the only member of Evolution that wasn't the 3.
That's not cool.
No, it's not cool. All right, Roger, you're starting off this next question here.
All right.
This WWE legend was a staple during the 80s and early 90s, but he never won any title in WWE.
I think we talked about this before.
Possibly.
Roddy Piper.
That's incorrect. Dr. Nick?
Jake the Snake Roberts.
That is correct.
Damn.
I actually didn't know that. That kind of blew my mind when I read that today. I actually double checked and everything. And on his Wikipedia page, it says under accolades, he was only Hall of Fame for WWE. All right, next question starts with Dr. Nick. Roddy Piper never competed in a match at this Big 4 pay-per-view event.
Okay. SummerSlam.
That's correct. I mean, he had a 25% chance of guessing it if he didn't know. You know, Dr. Nick. I don't call him the doctor for nothing. All right, Ben. This WrestleMania did not feature a one-on-one singles men match.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We just talked about that.
We did. That was one of my questions.
Shit. Was it 20?
That is incorrect. Kev.
Hold on. Was it 5?
That's incorrect. Brian.
WrestleMania 21?
That's incorrect.
I
Shane.
don't remember what the answer was, though.
I'm gonna go 30.
That's incorrect. Will.
16.
That is correct. WrestleMania 2000, which was 16. Because you guys got to remember the main event. You know, it's pretty easy. You just think about which one had, like, almost every main event has been a singles match, other than like 21 and like, yeah, you know. So it could only really be like 2 answers, I think. Well, other than 3, because WrestleMania 1, it doesn't matter. All right. So who's Dr. Nick? You started that question, didn't you?
No, Ben did.
It was Ben. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. All right, let's move on. Kev, question number 8. This WrestleMania was the first WrestleMania to feature a main event between 2 competitors using their real name. So the main event, it was 2 people with their actual names, not gimmicks or stage names or anything like that. Which WrestleMania?
27.
That is incorrect.
I knew that was.
Yeah, because The Rock's name is Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
Brian.
I suck at trivia.
I mean, I want to say it's
okay.
John Cena versus Randy Orton, but WrestleMania 29?
That is incorrect.
I don't know.
Shane.
I was gonna say 29, so let's go with 31.
That's incorrect. Will.
11. Lawrence Taylor versus Scott Bam Bam Bigelow.
That is incorrect.
It should be correct, though.
That is correct.
That is not correct, because Bam Bam Bigelow
That
is not
is-
Bam Bam Bigelow's name.
It is his name, Scott Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah, but they didn't bill him as Scott Bam Bam Bigelow.
That's his legal name.
But they didn't bill him as Scott Bam Bam Bigelow.
Get him, Will.
Man, you're always trying to steal points from me. That's the man's name. By his mama named him
And
Scott
just-
goddamn Bam Bam Bigelow.
And just so y'all know, John Cena's name is Anthony Felix Cena. Okay, so John Cena
Whoa, my
is
bad.
not part of the answer.
Mm.
God damn it.
I'm trying to help y'all out here. All right, Will, I'm gonna have to call you a
Run
therapist.
my damn. His name's John Cena. You know, damn Anthony Felix.
All
That's
right,
right.
Roger, do you need me to repeat the question, or are you good?
No, I'm good. WrestleMania 17.
That is incorrect. Dr. Nick.
Could you repeat the question?
Yes, I will.
Okay,
For the man
awesome.
with 4 points, I will repeat the question.
Thank you.
This WrestleMania was the first WrestleMania to feature a main event between 2 competitors using their real names.
Damn, I know it now. God damn it. Damn, I know it.
This guy's over here thinking about every WrestleMania main event.
Yeah, we need a time limit on this shit.
Was it WrestleMania 36?
That is incorrect.
No.
Yeah. All right, Ben. Last.
Four?
It was not.
4. The $1 Million Man versus Macho Man. Come on.
What's Ted DiBiase and Randy Savage. But
Oh,
Randy
come on. No, it's 19. Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar.
That is correct. No point
Damn
will be
it.
rewarded. That
Yeah,
was
'cause
you knew I had to put a
y'all
19
some-
question in there.
Y'all some cheating ass suckers not accepting Scott Bam Bam Bigelow. Y'all all know that's the truth.
I agree
Well,
with you.
see, here's another one that I thought of. WrestleMania 3. Wasn't Hulk? Didn't he change his name to Hulk Hogan?
No,
And it
it's
was
still
Andre?
Terry Bollea. It's still Terry Bollea, and Andre is Andre Rusumov.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. You guys.
Cheating suckers.
We didn't cheat. All right, Brian, you starting this one off. Question number 9 out of 30. Okay.
Okay.
This wrestler once used an inanimate object as his tag team partner.
Wouldn't that have been Perry Saturn? Moppy?
Yeah.
Saturn?
Yeah.
That's not the answer that I have here.
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure
Crap.
he came to the ring with the mop, but he didn't actually use it as a tag team partner.
Okay.
Shane.
What the hell?
William, I know what it's like.
You guys.
You got screwed. You got screwed.
Brian screwed Brian.
Al Snow.
That is correct.
Damn it! I was going to say that.
Really?
And you know he used him in a match because Jerry the King Lawler and Brian Christopher put head and shoulders on head and pinned him and won.
Moppy.
All right.
You're welcome.
Shane's got points on the board, and now it is Shane's question. This show was originally scheduled to be an all-women's wrestling show, but was changed later due to the lack of talent.
NXT.
That's incorrect. Will?
305.
205?
Yeah.
Still wrong.
I love it.
You're thinking
That's
of Pitbull,
torture.
man. You trying to go to a Fiesta or something? Mr. 305.
Oh.
All right.
Scott Bam Bam Bigelow is the answer.
All right, Roger.
It's Cora Jade.
CM Punk's daughter.
All right, Roger.
Cheating sons of bitches.
So this show was originally scheduled to be an all-women's wrestling show, but was changed due to the lack of talent at the time. It's not a pay-per-view, it's a show.
Oh, SmackDown?
That is correct.
Scott Bam Bam Bigelow, damn it.
Beast from
Yeah.
the East.
I specifically remember from that WrestleMania when they said Scott is on his way to the ring, also known as Bam Bam Bigelow.
He's crazy, this guy.
All right, Dr. Nick, it is your question.
Already.
Wait, hold on. Is it?
No, it's not.
No, it's Will's
No.
question.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is Will's question.
I almost
Scott
ripped
Bam
him
Bam
off.
Bigelow. Again.
All right.
It's Ben's turn.
All right, Will, I got a preschool question for
That
you. You
was
could get
very
right
fair.
here. All right, Will. This one-on-one match is the only one in history to close a pay-per-view and then open the next pay-per-view. Breaking Point in 2009 and Hell in a Cell 2009. Who was the match?
Jeff Hardy and Triple H.
That's incorrect. Roger?
Even if it was correct, would it be incorrect? I mean,
No. I have it written down. I could show you.
I'm sure you do.
Definitely wasn't Bam Bam Bigelow.
Scott Bam Bam Bigelow, damn it.
Yep.
So you're looking to name the two competitors here. They closed the first pay-per-view, which was Breaking Point, and then the next pay-per-view, Hell in a Cell, they were the opening match.
Kurt Angle and Stone Cold?
That's incorrect. Dr. Nick.
Was it CM Punk and Jeff Hardy?
That is incorrect. Ben.
On the sale. Undertaker and Batista. I don't know.
That is incorrect. Kev.
Scott Bam Bam Bigelow versus Lawrence Taylor.
Damn right. Damn right.
This is the 11th question. However, that is not the correct answer. Brian.
You said the year was 2009?
Yeah. Closed out Breaking Point, opened Hell in a Cell.
I'm going to say Triple H versus Randy Orton.
That's incorrect. Shane?
My guess will be Mankind versus Kane.
In 2009?
And Bigelow was the special guest referee.
That is incorrect.
Scott.
Yokozuna was there too, I bet. All right.
It was
Will-
Rikishi. Damn it, Rikishi.
Will,
What?
was this your... Did we start with you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so no one got it right. Dr. Nick got it half right, and Ben got it half right. It was Undertaker versus CM Punk.
Oh.
You get half a point.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, and the next question starts with Roger, I believe.
Yes, sir.
I'm not awarding any half points, by the way.
Damn it.
Especially not to the guy that has 4 and everybody else has 1.
Who
know what
has
I mean?
4?
Dr.
Dr.
Nick
Nick.
does. The old Nickhead over here.
Yeah.
I gotta get serious. I gotta get serious about this game now. Whew.
You gotta get serious like satellite radio.
Yep.
All right, Roger.
Yes, sir.
Got you a good easy one here.
Huh.
Who was Andre the Giant facing when he fell asleep in the ring?
Oh my god.
Oh,
What the
Jesus.
fuck?
Now you can say who drove him around while
Yeah.
he was...
You may as well just say. You may as well just say pass because ain't nobody getting that shit.
Really? I think Dr. Nick will get it.
Roddy Piper?
That's incorrect. Dr. Nick?
He fell asleep during the match.
Yep. They talk about it in the documentaries a lot. I've seen documentaries.
Was it Bad News Brown?
It was not.
No. Okay. That's the one he shit on. Never mind.
Bad News Brown is that's an accurate name for that. All right, Ben.
Yeah.
That was bad news. That was
What
bad
could
news
Brown
right
do
there.
for you?
I'm
what
guessing
you think?
Jake the Snake Roberts.
That is incorrect. Kev.
Jerry Lawler.
That is incorrect. Brian.
Now, I remember hearing something about this, and I may be wrong. Sergeant Slaughter?
That's incorrect.
Damn it.
Shane Powers.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
That's incorrect. And Will.
The one and only Nature Boy. Woo, Ric Flair.
Nice announcement, but that's incorrect as well.
Oh, wake his ass up.
Scott Bam Bam
Yeah.
Bigelow, damn it.
We got a football game to win.
The correct answer is Big John Studd.
I told y'all we should have just all said pass.
All right,
Did not
next
know
question goes to Dr. Nick. MJF was once seen as a security guard on WWE escorting which wrestler to the ring?
Oh, I know this. I think I know it.
I remember
Seth
seeing a
Rollins?
picture.
That's easy. Why don't you just give him the trophy?
It was incorrect. Ben,
Samoa Joe.
that is correct.
Yep.
Damn it.
So Ben's got 2
He
points.
talked about it. He talked about it in AEW.
Mhm.
All right, and the
John
next
watches
question.
AEW, so how they know?
The next question goes to Ben, and this is a pretty easy one.
Me and Ben knew.
Ben, this WWE legend is cousins with Jerry the King Lawler.
Shit.
Damn.
You may as well just say pass.
Pass.
I know this one.
Well, you got to wait for the entire class to answer first.
Your cousin.
Cousin.
This is one that everybody knows. They just don't know that they know it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Pat. I'm gonna say Jr. I don't know.
You think he's cousins with Jim Ross?
No.
Hey, who am I to question your answer? But that is incorrect. Kev,
I'm just a honky tonk man.
that is correct.
I got a
Kev.
point. I roll. Shit, yeah.
Kev is on the board. The only
Wake
person
his ass
left-
up, Kev.
Oh, yeah. We got a bowl game to win.
and it's Kev's turn. I feel like everybody keeps, it's their turn whenever they get it right. It's a question, or it's their turn next.
Yeah, my
All
hair
right, Kev.
slicked back.
Kev, WrestleMania 20 was the first time a title was won by submission in the main event. Name all 3 wrestlers in the match.
Ah,
I know this one.
well, I'm working on it. Let's see. I know
What's up,
it.
Nash? We're doing dang, look at that profile picture.
It's,
We're doing trivia.
Is it
You don't want to see it.
Benoit, Triple H, Randy Orton?
That is incorrect.
Fuck. I mean,
Brian.
All right, well, he got 2 of them right. Benoit, Triple H, Shawn Michaels.
That is incorrect. No, I'm just kidding. That's correct.
Oh, I was going to say.
So everybody is on the board now. And Brian, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
I'm just a honky tonk man.
See how that shit keeps happening?
I'm cool.
Cool.
I'm
Drop
cool.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
The
Yeah,
only
exactly.
all right, Brian.
Bam Bam for life.
The only cage match in WrestleMania history was at WrestleMania 2 featuring what 2 superstars?
Oh my God.
What?
That's fucking easy. But it's not the only cage match in WrestleMania history.
That's what I was gonna
He's cool. He's cocky. He's
Well,
bad.
see, I love how you guys think this is so easy.
It's easy.
If I let you guys down, I apologize.
You don't know the answer?
Russell, not like 100%. I'm gonna just pass.
All right, Shane.
Can you repeat the question?
The only cage match in WrestleMania history was at WrestleMania 2 featuring what 2 superstars?
WrestleMania 2. I don't know. Pass.
All right, Will.
The immortal Hulk Hogan and King Kong Bundy, baby.
That is correct.
But what about that Hell in a Cell dog kennel match? That was cage.
That's a
but
Hell in a
what's
Cell
Damn it.
match.
WrestleMania?
I should have said that. I had it fucking right here.
Yep.
That's a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah,
It's not-
but Bundy's not on there.
I got 2 points. I'm coming for you, Dr. Nick.
That's why.
All right, it's Shane's turn. Question number 17 of 30. So there's still plenty of time to catch up and beat Dr. Nick,
Yep. I'm whooping ass now.
which is the name of the game, by the way, is beat Dr. Nick in
Whooping
trivia. I'm just kidding. All right. Shane, my main Shane, okay? Who was on the cover of the first ever Raw magazine?
I don't fucking know.
Shit.
The Rock.
That is incorrect. Will?
That's a fucking.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, baby.
That is incorrect.
Bullshit.
No, it ain't.
What?
No, it
Roger.
ain't.
That's bullshit.
We'll pull it. We'll fact
Dude,
check it.
It's not Austin?
Nope. I think I know it.
Roger, what is
What?
Roger's turn?
Triple H.
That's incorrect. Dr. Nick,
Damn.
Was it Vader?
that is correct.
No fucking way.
No,
It
no,
was Vader.
Impossible.
no, I
No
had that damn
fucking way.
issue.
No fucking way.
That's
It was
what it
Bam
says.
Bam
And he was
Bigelow.
all bloody on the cover.
That wasn't the first issue.
First Raw magazine.
See, I thought it was Sable.
Oh, I guess I should put WWF. I'm looking up Raw magazines over here. Yep, here it is from May, June 1996. The cover features Vader, and it has Sonny in the top right corner, but the cover is Vader.
Okay.
I
Damn.
can.
No, I believe you, but when was the Austin one then? Because I thought that was it.
I did too.
So Dr. Nick got that correct, right?
Yep.
So he's up to 5 points. Excuse me. Can't even speak. Got me all emotional about this. All right, this wrestler was an extra. Oh wait, hold.
Wait,
Whose turn is it? It's
Mine.
Will's turn.
Well,
Will's turn. This wrestler was an extra in the movie Freddy vs. Jason. He played a stunt double for Freddy Krueger.
Oh my god. Of all the shit I could have had. Well, so that movie came out in like 2009.
No, it came out in like 2000.
2003.
Yeah, it was early.
Was
I
it
think.
really that early?
Yeah, 2000,
Yeah.
2003, I believe.
Damn, I thought it was a lot later than that.
09 was the Friday the 13th remake.
Okay.
Which,
And this is a stunt double extra, huh?
Yeah. For Freddy Krueger.
God, Bam Bam Bigelow.
I know. That's what I was getting ready to say.
Nah,
Lawrence by God Taylor.
could you imagine Bam Bam Bigelow trying to slim down to be Freddy Krueger's stunt double?
No. No. I got nothing.
All right, Roger.
I don't think it's a skinny guy.
Yeah, see, you're on the right page. If Nick gets this, he's cheating. I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
This is almost as much of a bullshit question as who did Andre the Giant fall asleep on?
yeah.
Yeah, I got to agree with you on that one.
Dude, I
Or who drove him to school.
Yeah.
What was the tire pressure of his vehicle? Dude, I don't know. X-Pac.
That is incorrect.
No
Dr. Nick.
I'm just going to throw a guess out there because I honestly don't know. Maven.
That's incorrect, but that is I admire that guess. Ben.
No clue. Goldberg.
As Freddy Krueger's stunt double.
There's
Scott Bam Bam Bigelow.
Hey,
Scott Bam Bam Bigelow.
There's stuff on Facebook where they got Goldberg in the middle and all Freddy's.
I
right,
can't wait to hear who this is.
Kev.
Boogeyman.
That's a good guess, but that's incorrect as well. Brian.
Rey Mysterio?
That's correct.
What?
Are you kidding me?
Are you?
I
joking?
guess someone small and short.
I fact checked
Holy
it.
Bald.
shit.
I fact checked it. It is correct.
I did not know that.
Can
Ben
I
is
just
tied.
make one? Can I make
Brian.
1 point though? 1 point. Back in '97, when the Outsiders beat the shit out of Rey Mysterio and they won his mask, they constantly told him, "Put the mask back on because you're so ugly." So now that makes sense why he was a stunt double for Freddy Krueger. Go ahead.
That's wow.
Wow.
I should turn in my horror fan badge. I
right.
did not know that. That's crazy.
The current
Just keep your
score:
toy
Dr. Nick
collector
leading
bag.
with 5. Brian, Ben, and Will tied at second place with 2.
Good
Everyone,
guess, man.
everyone else with 1. Okay, that was Will's question, right?
Yeah.
All right, Roger.
Of course it was. I couldn't have had something easy.
Yeah, you in second place. All right, Roger. This WWE Hall of Famer who would eventually go to WCW never competed in a Royal Rumble match.
Shit. Could you repeat the question again?
Yeah. This WWE Hall of Famer who would eventually go to WCW never competed in a Royal Rumble match. So when you think about it, it has to be someone that was a wrestler before 2001.
Bret Hart?
That is incorrect.
Stop Bam Bam Bigelow.
Dr. Nick,
Paul Orndorff.
that's incorrect. Ben,
Can you read it one more time?
yeah. This WWE Hall of Famer who would eventually go to WCW never competed in a Royal Rumble match.
Guessing Lex Luger.
That's incorrect. Kev, eventually you're going to run out of people to choose from.
Scott Hall.
Somebody.
That is correct.
Yep.
Good job,
Who
Kev.
was it? Because it blacked out.
Razor Ramon. He always had an
Razor Ramon.
Intercontinental title match, Rumble, or a
That's
World
what I'm
title
thinking.
match.
Okay.
All right. Who got that right, Kev?
Yep.
Okay.
He's up to 2 now, too.
And the next question goes to Dr. Nick, I believe.
Yep.
Good luck. This is one of the harder ones, I think.
Jesus.
Here we go.
This Attitude Era wrestler was a former NASCAR driver and welder.
Bob Holly.
You fucking knew that?
Yeah,
Spark
Bob
plug.
Spark Plug Holly. That was
I
his
thought that-
original gimmick.
Man, I thought that shit was hard.
Yeah,
Scott
his original
Bam Bam
gimmick was
Bigelow, damn it.
IndyCar or a NASCAR driver. Hey, as a matter of fact, remember that Raw where Al Snow came down in that mini NASCAR to make fun of him?
I
did not
don't
know that.
actually. I don't think
What's
that's
your-
happened yet
You
in
really
my
mean
rewatch.
Thurman Sparky Plug.
All right, Ben. The longest title reign in history belongs to which competitor?
Oh,
That'd be Bruno Sammartino.
That is incorrect.
what?
Kev,
Fabulous Moolah.
that is correct. The question was the longest title reign in history,
Yep.
which is the Fabulous Moolah with 27 years, 10
As women's
months,
champion.
and 5 days.
Oh,
Yep.
Still, Medusa's still up there too because she never lost.
Good job, Kev. You just took the spot number 2.
Yeah, he's
Way
in
to
second
go,
place
Kev.
now. He's got 3.
Hey, and Bret Hart still hasn't lost either, so.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Curtis Axel's still in the Royal Rumble.
Next question goes to Kev. Kev might be hot on Dr. Nick's ass. You know, no homo or anything like that. But
I don't have them drop down hips.
That's what I mean.
That was funny.
Triple H made his debut defeating which future DX running mate?
Only 4 choices.
Yeah, I know, and I'll get him wrong.
Well, don't say that. You just got one right before
Well,
this.
then I'm just gonna say 1, 2, 3 Kid Xbox.
That is incorrect.
Shit.
Brian,
Shawn Michaels.
that is incorrect. Shane, it's technically only 4 other options.
There's
yeah.
only 2 other options, isn't there?
Well,
Just 2.
2.
Nah, 4.
What the hell you for?
I don't know why y'all keep getting disconnected, but it's throwing me off.
Billy Gunn.
That is incorrect. Will,
The Road Dog, Jesse James.
That
That
was my
is-
second guess.
that is correct.
There's only
other
4,
two-
and you had 4 people.
The other 2 options were China and Ravishing Rick Rude, who
Oh,
was
please.
part of DX.
yeah, but he didn't
Really?
wrestle then.
But he didn't. Yeah.
In China, they didn't.
So was Hornswoggle.
He was part of, well, that's the new DX.
Scott Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yes.
All right. Next
That's my answer from
question
now on.
goes to Brian, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
This person wrote a storyline where his real life wife would leave him for his rival, which would ultimately happen in real life. Name the wrestler.
Oh.
Where his wife left him for another wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he actually wrote the storyline
Yeah, we know.
I know it.
where
I
his
know
real
it.
life wife would leave him for his rival, and that actually ended up happening in real life.
Well, wouldn't that have been in Kurt Angle and Jeff Jarrett?
Yep.
It
No.
is. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't. You've got to
You
say
can't
it.
deny it.
That is
Hold on.
incorrect.
You gotta
What?
say the company because that happened in a bunch of companies.
Yes.
TNA.
All right, this is a WCW storyline.
Okay. Ric Flair? I don't know.
That is incorrect. Shane,
I can't think of the guy's name, but it was she went with Chris Benoit. I
Oh.
believe.
now you got to get it right now because you just told everybody.
Yeah, I don't care.
The Lions are
what's
doing
his
great,
name?
you know.
Can't
I
think
know
of
it.
his fucking name.
I had it for sale last night.
His name's like right on the tip of my tongue too, but
Wish people knew my name.
not coming to me.
Does anybody
You
know my
gotta-
name?
Are you gonna pass?
Does
The
anybody know
white
my
man.
name?
I know your name.
White man.
Sullivan.
There you
Damn
go.
it!
All
There
of
you
it.
go.
All right,
Damn
Shane.
it!
Way to go,
Kev,
Shane.
man. What the hell?
I'm sorry, brother.
Hey, he had half the answer right. Okay, he was on the way.
He was doing great, but it was
Yeah.
very confusing because if you think about it, the same shit happened in WWF in '97 with Dustin Rhodes.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah,
talking
but he
about
didn't-
with
but
Terry
they
Reynolds
didn't
and
write
Val
it.
Venus?
Yeah, but they didn't write it.
No, Groberg. I mean,
Yeah, but they didn't write it.
Brock
Kevin
Lesnar.
Sullivan was a booker. So, yes, Kevin wrote it. But Dustin and him didn't write it because he's not a.
He
Somebody,
wasn't a booker.
Nash was laughing at what someone said, "Oh, please" earlier. I think it was Brian that said that. All right, so that was Brian's question, and Shane got it right, and now it's Shane's question.
Good job, Shane.
Way to go, Shane.
Thank you.
All right, so the next few are all WCW questions, okay?
Thank God. Thank God.
And most of them have WCW in the question, so that's more obvious than the previous question. So, WCW once attempted cross-marketing with which famous rock band?
Mm,
And Shane, of all people, should get this correct.
should, but I don't think it's right, but I'm gonna say Alice in Chains.
That is incorrect. Will,
Insane Clown Posse.
that is incorrect. Roger Elkins.
Fozzy?
No, this is WCW.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, Fozzy wasn't around yet. He's only about 7.5 years old. Unless you're talking about the band, but the band wasn't around back then either.
You
Or
talking about the
Fozzie
band, Muppet?
Bear.
Yeah, WCW did a cross promo with my cat. That would be badass, honestly. You still get a
Coming
guess.
down to the ring, Fozzie. Meow.
Anthrax?
That's incorrect. Dr. Nick.
Kiss.
That is correct. And Shane, you should have got that right, man. That's Detroit boys.
Also,
Yeah.
technically, didn't they also do one with
Megadeth.
the Misfits?
And
And
Megadeth.
Yeah,
because
Hell, ICP even fucking wrestled for them. I mean,
yeah, because that's how they had the Kiss
Yeah, but
demon.
I said famous rock band. ICP is a rap group.
They ain't famous.
I feel like Will's gonna have diarrhea after this. All right, Will. Next question goes to you. This is an easy one. Okay.
I don't know who Andre shit on.
Yes, you do. It's Bad
It
News
was
Brown.
me.
We already covered that.
Got Bam Bam
I did it.
Bigelow, damn it.
I did it in the target aisle.
Yep.
All right. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions left. Nick is leading by 4. So in 2 questions, if Nick does not get one correct, he is no longer allowed to answer for the rest of the game. That way someone has a chance to actually win other than Nick.
I'm winning. I got 3. He's got 6. I can still catch him.
All right, wise guy. Well, here's your question.
Oh Lord.
I thought I had 7.
You do have 7.
Okay.
What was the main event of the final WCW Nitro?
Fuck.
Damn.
Scott Steiner and Booker T.
That is incorrect.
What the fuck?
Roger Elkins.
Was it Kevin Nash versus Goldberg?
That is incorrect. Dr. Nick.
It was Sting and woo, Ric Flair.
That is correct. So now
Bullshit.
in
Damn.
one
No,
question.
no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Wasn't
It
it Booker
was.
T versus Jeff Jarrett for the title? I thought it was.
No, Booker
Main
T
event.
was the champion when WCW closed.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Last
I believe.
episode of Nitro.
Scott Bam Bam Bigelow.
Mhm.
El Gigante versus.
Scott Bam Bam Bigelow.
It says right here on the Sportster.com, Sting versus Ric Flair was the final match on the last Nitro.
It wasn't Alex Wright versus Disco Inferno.
It should have been.
Mm-hmm.
The Des Wunderkind.
Dr. Nick.
Anyways, Dr. Nick got that one correct.
Damn.
So the next question goes to Roger, I believe.
Yes, sir.
And now that Nick has 8 correct, that means
He can't answer anymore.
he is no longer able to answer because he can, from here on out, unless someone gets 5 correct, he wins. So, all right, Roger,
I have faith in Will.
who came
Thank
up
you.
with the Crow Sting gimmick?
Eric
I know
Bischoff?
it.
That is incorrect. Ben Bowman.
Scott Hall.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
He didn't come up with shit. It was from the damn. It was Brandon Lee who came up with it.
Brandon Lee. You funny guy. You know that?
Well, he died for that character.
Yep.
That's a
I
fact.
understand. I understand. All right. The question goes to Ben. So this is Ben's moment right here. There's important moments in people's in their lives, and this is your moment right here.
You only get one shot, one chance.
See, you know that guy from Detroit, but you don't know. All right, Ben. This homegrown WCW superstar has Randy Savage to thank for voluntarily agreeing to put him over by winning clean.
Diamond Dallas Page.
That is correct. So Ben just doubled up here. He's got 4 points now, officially in second place. But it is my turn. No, I'm
Your
just kidding.
turn.
It's Kev's turn. Question number 28 here. In January 1989, Ricky Steamboat returned to WCW as a surprise tag team partner for who?
Yes, you give him fucking Diamond Dallas Page
Yep.
for Shane Douglas.
That's incorrect. Brian?
For Sting?
That's incorrect. Shane?
Pass.
Will?
Ric Flair.
Incorrect. Roger?
Macho Man Randy Savage.
That's incorrect. Ben?
Dustin Rhodes.
That's incorrect. Did everybody get an answer? Yeah, because it started with Kev. All right. Well, the correct answer was Eddie Gilbert.
So you give him a fucking Diamond Dallas Page question, but you fucking go to me, Eddie Gilbert?
Listen, I didn't put them in this order intentionally.
I know
just
Eddie
wrote-
Gilbert from Memphis.
So what? You want
This
half
is
a
the
point?
worst. This is
No, I
the
don't
worst
want a
written
damn point.
game
I don't
in
want
the
nothing from you.
history
Don't you ever give me
of
anything.
Heel Talk.
All right, Brian.
Yeah.
Who is the current Universal Champion? I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
All right, Brian. Question number 29. Actually, what's funny is this is a fucking easy one too. So like, Kev's gonna hate me, man. What event took place live from the Mall of America?
Son of a bitch.
From the Mall of America, huh? It's a WCW pay-per-view?
I mean, these are WCW questions.
Man, I have no idea. Great American Bash.
Pass to me.
All right, Shane, your turn.
Starcade.
That's
Will's got
incorrect. Will?
The very first episode of Monday Nitro, and if you say that's wrong, man, we're gonna have a problem.
My shipment's gonna get damaged. Couple of elbow
There's going to be a
drops.
turd in the box.
Nope, that is actually correct.
We're gonna be in North
Or
Carolina.
for me.
That's the only time that an event like that has ever been live from Mall of America, as far as I know, wrestling wise. All right, the final question, which no one can beat Dr. Nick. So Dr. Nick wins, but it is possible for two individuals to tie for second or win second. So the final, or Kev could tie for second as well if he gets it correct. And whose turn is it? It's Shane's turn, right? So Will's got all the advantage here, and he's been crying all night. All right. Shane.
Wow.
Scott Bam Bam Bigelow.
What famous sci-fi character was the focal point for an entire WCW pay-per-view in the early 90s?
Oh shit. I know it.
I don't know it.
Will's got it.
I don't know. Pass.
All right, Will.
RoboCop.
Yes, because to hear Gordon Soley say RoboCop was disgusting.
That is correct. So
Will
the
second.
official,
Good job.
the officials is Dr. Nick at number 1 with 8 points. Will at second place with 5.
Hey, you
Ben?
should give me and Nick a winner take all.
You want me to? That's up to Nick.
Come on, Nick. Put
Nick's
the title
quiet.
on the line. Your yellow
I'll
belly.
do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Scott Man Bigelow, baby.
All right.
God damn, he's having to look it up. Jesus.
He's
Yeah,
going through
'cause-
the archives.
Yeah.
What was the
Now
tire
we're both
first
gonna
shot?
now we're both
Andre
gonna get
Car when
fucked.
The Rock drove him around.
How many glasses of milk did Jay Strongbow drink?
Yeah.
All right. So, Will, you've got heads, and Dr. Nick, you have tails. Alexa, flip a coin.
That bitch didn't flip.
What did she say? I didn't hear her because Kev talked.
Oh, sorry.
Alexa, what did you say? There's not a repeat. We got to flip the coin again. Alexa, flip a coin. It's heads. So Will goes first.
Damn right.
All right. The question
Wait a minute.
is,
Wait a minute. I want to defer. Let Nick go first. I want to defer. You
Okay.
get the option to receive or defer.
Yes.
NFL rules. I respect it. Okay.
That's right.
All right, Dr. Nick. The first In Your House event took place in what year? Which is, I think,
97.
it's a little easier than what Nash said. He said, "Who ate 3 hot dogs on July 20th, 1999 at 3:48 p.m.?" Scott Bam Bam Bigelow did.
Bigelow.
You said 97. That is
Yeah.
unfortunately incorrect.
Damn.
Will.
How about May 14th, 1995, baby?
No extra credit, but that is correct.
Damn right it is.
1995.
And now it's my question, too.
That's true, and you let him go first, so you fucking win, I guess. Well, let that be a lesson to you, Dr. Nick.
We have to have a ladder match like Sean and Razor now.
That's right, we do.
That's awesome.
2 belts hanging up.
And guys,
That's
the king
right.
just came in here to let me know that it is time for his dinner. And that's all we have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep in mind, Veterans Day is this Friday, so make sure you take a moment, think about all the sacrifices that others make so that we can live this wonderful life, and talk about Bam Bam Bigelow.
Scott
Anybody?
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Right.
Hey,
on.
real quick, too, before you end it. Number one, thank you, Dr. Nick, for putting your title on the line and giving me the opportunity because you whooped everybody's ass today. Incredible job, man. You really just nailed it, knocked it out of the park. So, and if you weren't willing to give me that opportunity, you would have just beat shit out of all of us. So thank you for that. Number two, guys,
no
don't
problem.
forget Tuesday nights. At 8 o'clock, Ben Bowman and I are live, 4th year in a row, 4th annual. Bring your spouse to the show. It's a lot of fun, guys. It's all about the holiday spirit. You guys saw last night we're running different promotions. I'm slipping $5 coupons and orders, $10 coupons and orders. We're doing all kinds of stuff. It's just really an exciting time. And we got Secret Santa going. We got a humongous surprise for everybody coming up for WrestleCade. So just keep tuning in. Thank you all so much. Steven, great job at the game. Even though it was horrible, thank you for doing that. I really appreciate that.
I'll make it easier next time.
Tell you all, I can't tell you all how much I appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you all for what you're doing. And thank you to all the TRC, the admins, the members, every one of you guys. So last thing I want to say, the admins and I have discussed it. We'll be adding another admin to our team very, very soon. So we're going to make a post probably tomorrow about that. So we're looking for a another admin to join the crew. So that's all I got. Thank you guys so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and have a great night.
All right,
Have a
guys,
good one.
take it easy.
Later.
And also, Veterans Day is Saturday. I think it's Friday because it's acknowledged business wise on Friday. All right.
I actually think it's Sunday.